If you're seeing Gimp error code for free, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the most common fixes step by step so you can get back to downloading Gimp or using the app without wasting time. A 403 error usually means access is being blocked by your browser, your network, your VPN, or even a plugin inside Gimp itself. So instead of guessing, we're going to go through the fastest solutions first and then move into the deeper fixes. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software fixes and step-by-step guides. It really helps the channel and it means you won't miss the next tutorial. Let's start with the most common situation. You see the 403 error on the Gimp download website. If that happens, it often means the website is flagging your browser, an extension, or even your current IP address. The first thing to try is a different download route. If the direct download link is not working, go back to the Gimp download page and look for the older version section or the download directory. Sometimes the direct file is blocked, but the page still provides another working path. If that doesn't help, you can also try downloading Gimp from the Microsoft Store instead of the website. That's one of the easiest ways to bypass the error completely. Next, clear your browser cache and cookies. This sounds simple, but a lot of access problems come from corrupted session files or old cookies that are interfering with the site. Open your browser settings, go to Privacy or History, and clear the cache and cookies for the Gimp website. After that, close the browser completely, reopen it, and try loading the page again. In many cases, this alone fixes the error. If you're still getting blocked, the next step is to change your network or disable your VPN. Some websites automatically restrict certain IP addresses if they detect unusual traffic, shared VPN servers, or security filters. If you're using a VPN, turn it off temporarily and refresh the page. If you're on Wi-Fi, try switching to a mobile hotspot or another network so you get a different public IP address. That small change can make a huge difference when a website is blocking access at the network level. Another strong option is to use the official app stores whenever possible. Instead of trying to force the website to work, search for Gimp in the Microsoft Store and install it from there. This can be much smoother, especially if the browser route keeps throwing a 403 error. It also avoids some of the issues caused by browser restrictions, extensions, or blocked download links. Now, let's talk about the second situation. If you see the error inside Gimp, usually from a plugin or web export feature. In this case, the plugin may be trying to fetch data from an external website, and that website is blocking automated requests. This is often called user agent blocking. The best fix here is to update the plugin to the latest version. An outdated plugin can run into compatibility problems or use a request format that the site no longer accepts. So go to the plugin's official source, check for an update, install it, and then test the feature again. If the plugin still fails after updating, disable it temporarily and see whether Gimp works normally without it. That helps you confirm whether the problem is the plugin itself or something else in your setup. You can also check whether the external site has changed its rules, because sometimes the error is not coming from Gimp at all, but from the website refusing the plugin's request. So to quickly recap, if Gimp error code 403 appears on the download site, try an alternate download link, clear your cache and the cookies, switch networks or disable your VPN, and use the Microsoft Store if available. If the error happens inside Gimp, update the plugin and check for user agent blocking or compatibility issues. If this video saved you time, please give it a like and subscribe for more software tutorials and quick fixes. And if you want, I can also make a follow-up video showing how to fix Gimp install errors, plugin errors, or download problems on Windows step by step. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.